Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to see all of you here. My name is Maria Bici, and today I'm going to be a host for today's wellness webinar. Today we're going to talk about concept of health, and probably many of you wonder what is it, such a wonderful word, concept of health. As you know, for example, when we buy a car or we buy a microwave or even shelf from IKEA, it comes with an instruction on how to use it. So it should serve us longer and better. And guess what? Our body also has an instruction on how to use it and how to take care of it. So it should serve us longer and we should live a long and active life. And this instruction in our company is called the concept of health. What is it? Let's talk about it. As you probably know, that our body it consists of 12 systems. Systems consist of organs. Organs consist of tissues, and tissues consist of cells. And there are billions of cells in our body which die and which are reborn again every day. And this process is called regeneration. And our health depends on this process, on this regeneration. And as you probably know that when the cells are unhealthy, they cannot replicate a new healthy cell. And it means that our organs are not that strong and not that healthy. But thanks to our company, thanks to our product of Coral Club, we have an opportunity and we have a chance to impact this process of regeneration. And we can create conditions when the cells are reborn and they become healthy again. And this means that our organs become stronger and healthier. And it takes 2 to 3 years. So we should have a new body made of new cells. And it takes around 7 years. So we should have a new skeletal system. So what are those conditions that we can influence? Just imagine a fish tank. What do we need to do in order for the fish to be healthy and not to die, not to get sick? Number one, we need water to give the fish water, clean water filled with oxygen. Number two, we should clean the fish tank once in a while because in dirty environment, the fish can get sick and it can die. And number three, we need to give special nutrition for the fish because the fish doesn't eat burgers, doesn't eat fries or hot dogs. It needs special food. And we can say that our human body is the same big fish tank because our body consists 70% water, and the cells in our body are the same as the fish. And we need to take care of ourselves the same way we take care of the fish. Number one, we need to drink the high quality water. We need to cleanse our colon, our intercellular environment, and we need to feed ourselves with special nutrition. And what is happening nowadays? People don't drink enough water every day. And as to my experience, before I learned about Coral Club, I didn't like water. I didn't drink any water. All I drank during the day was coffee, tea, and I thought that it was just enough for me because it was liquid, and I thought that it's enough for me. But it was my crucial mistake because when the cells don't receive enough water during the day, you become dehydrated, and as a result, you start having such problems as headaches, high blood pressure, thick blood. It can also lead to diabetes and so on, different problems and signs of dehydration. And next, the cleansing, right? So we take care of our cars. We take our cars to the car wash, so they should clean it, so it should smell good, so it should look good. We also take care of our kitchen, of the bathtub and the toilet. We use different sponges and also different chemicals, so it should look very clean, and we put the effort to do that. But we don't take care of the most expensive vehicle, the vehicle for our soul, our body, because most people don't even know that we need to cleanse our body, that we need to cleanse our gut, and most people just don't know on how you can do it at home without any special supervision of the doctor. So you can do it actually at home very easily. And when you don't cleanse your body, you start having such problems as fibroma, myoma, different cysts, and all these are the signs of the fourth level of toxicity in your body. But when people have cancer or oncology, it's usually the sixth level of toxicity. And all you need to do at least once every 6 months to cleanse your gut and to cleanse your body. And number three is nutrition. Right now in the supermarkets all over the world, it's so much food, it's so delicious, but it's absolutely useless for our cells. And as you probably noticed, sometimes people eat big portions of food, but they don't feel full. They feel hungry all the time. They want to take a snack and so on. So and our food is deficient in different vitamins and minerals. It's not the same food as it was 50 years ago or 100 years ago. It's totally different, and it has a lot of preservatives, chemicals, so it should look good. It could be kept on the shelf for a longer time, so it should be fresh for longer. And all this leads to the fact that sometimes people are becoming deficient in micro and macro elements. And when it happens, for example, if you are deficient of calcium, for example, one element, it leads to the destruction of the skeletal system. When you, for example, are lacking of magnesium, it will lead to a nervous breakdown, insomnia, and muscle aches. So a lot of problems just from one fact that you are deficient in one element. And that's why it's so important to enrich our food with different supplements. That's what we need to do. And as you know, there are a lot of problems, there are a lot of diagnoses that people have, but there are only three reasons. Number one is dehydration, number two is high levels of toxicity, and number three is deficiency of micro and macro elements. And in our company, in Coral Club Company, we have all the products that cover these three reasons. And right now I'm gonna have two speakers, two experts who used these products for not only once, but a few times already, and they had wonderful results. And right now they're gonna share with us their experience, and they're gonna talk about why we need to use this program. And first, I would like to invite to this virtual stage Victoria. Victoria, welcome.
Hello, everyone. Many of you probably already heard that it is really modern right now and popular and even viral to use different types of detox. They talk about detox everywhere on social media. You can hear it from your friends, from your colleagues, like everybody doing a detox. to kind of feel better. It might be a nice remedy for like a week or two, or just like a quick fix to make you feel better for today. But I want to share with you a product that will make you feel better forever. As for me, I tried many different detoxes before, and you might feel a little bit better in a day or two, maybe even a month after you use it. But then, because as Maria said, your body is full of toxins, you're not eating right, you're not drinking right, everything comes back and you still feel bad. And so what do we do? That's why I want to tell you about the Coral Detox Plus. But first, I would like to mention that as we live our lives, our body tend to be more tend to develop different health issues, and many factors are involved in that. That could be genetics, that could be injuries, or even environmental factors. That's happening because a lot of toxins enters your body. Toxins enters your body from the food you eat, the water you drink, the air you breathe, and even your own body can make toxins. At first, when we have a low level of toxicity, we might not even have the symptoms and don't even know why we have a random headache here and there, a day or two in a month. Or for example, we're struggling with weight loss. One year we feeling okay, but the other year we feeling overweight and not really healthy. Or for example, we're starting to get sick more often than we used to. But as more toxins enter our body, the more symptoms we starting to have, like high blood pressure, overweight, bloating, water retention, dizziness, sugar diabetes, and many more problems, dysbacteriosis, hormonal imbalances also. Uh, um, I just want to explain that 80% of the toxins that enters your body, they are water soluble. That means that if we're gonna drink a lot of water, we will flush out those toxins. But 20% of the toxins, they are fat soluble. That means that only enzymes and bile can break these toxins and get away from our body. That's why it is really important to drink a lot of water and also to use the supplements to help get rid of all the toxins in our body. As Maria already said, water can cure a lot of problems because our body contains of water. For example, a person that weighs 150 pounds contains 30 gallons of water inside his or her body. For example, our brain is 85% of water. Lungs are 86% of water. 75% of water is in blood. 83% is in our heart. 96% is in our liver. 83% is in our muscles, and 75% belongs to kidneys. So now you know how it's very important to replenish water, because it will help your body to function in a way it was created. For example, kidneys, they are made to help us get rid of water soluble toxins, and liver creates bile that helps break the fat soluble toxins. That's why you not only need to drink water a lot, but you also need to take supplements to help break those fat soluble toxins. That's why we have this very unique product from Coral Club that called Coral Detox Plus. It's a really cute pink box. and I will tell you more what's inside of it. And I will explain about every single component that is inside of it and why it is important for us to take it not separately, but as a complex, and every single component is very important for us. For example, first one is Squirrel Mind. There is 3 bags that containing 10 pouches like this that you're gonna put in your water bottle, and you're gonna drink this water bottle during your day as you go through your day. Coral Mine is a product that is sorry, that is sourced from the deep sea coral that is grown in a sea of Japan near the islands of Okinawa and Tokushima. This tiny pouch will help normalize organ and organ functions inside of your body by creating a mineral balance. Why it is important to have a mineral balance inside of your body? For example, a lack of vitamins and minerals will create problems in your body. For example, brittle nails or hair loss or other symptoms like that. But too much vitamins can be dangerous for your body too. For example, like too much calcium can develop cancer problems and things like that. So it is really important to balance vitamins and minerals inside your body. That's why this Coral Mine will help water will help your body absorb the right water and the minerals that you actually need. The next component that I want to tell you about is H500. These products actually, this is how it looks. These products help fight toxins, support immune system, and protect body against free radicals. And also it promotes energy and a good performance for your body. Why it is really important to support the immune system? Because when your immune system is not working properly, you get sick very often. Like viruses and diseases, just they find you everywhere, and every single bacteria just stick to you and live inside your body. And you drink lots of antibiotics and pills, but it seems like nothing will help you, because first of all, you need to get rid of all these toxins and make your body capable to fight all these bacteria and infection on its own. So these 2 components, H500 and Coral Mine, they will help remove water-soluble toxins. So they will enrich your water and help replenish everything that is missing in your body. The next component that is very important too for our body is assimilator. That's how it looks. Assimilator promotes healthier metabolism and stops toxin creation. It also helps improve digestion and strengthen the immune system, because as we know, our immune system is actually right here where our gut area is. And that's why it is very important to support our digestion and our guts. Why it is important to have a healthy metabolism? Because that's where all the problems with the weight loss are coming from. Our metabolism is not working in the way it should. That's why our body create extra fat, and that's why we're gaining fat and we're not losing fat the way we were, for example, when we were younger or when we were healthier. But everything can be really quickly fixed if we will fix our microflora and our gut health. Another product that I think is very important for us is a coral lecithin. That's what it looks like. This product helps protect cell membranes from damage by toxins and removes toxins from the body. So our body creates cells every time. Cells multiply and we create more cells. The old cells die and the new cells created. So when we have imbalance or distortion in this process, our body starting to develop bad cells. That cells can cause diseases and cancer and tumors and all other things. That is really important that we keep our cells healthy so they can divide, multiply, and we can have younger skin, better hair, better nails, and just look glowy. Because we all of us women, we want to look young and beautiful all the time, and that's what's gonna help us renew all dead cells and old cells. So these two products that I just talked about, they remove fat soluble toxins. Then the next product I want to talk about is Pentacan. Unfortunately, I don't have it on me. If we have a picture, can we show it? So yes, I shared it with one of my friends lately. This is a very important product. It is a great source of potassium. We, especially women, we need potassium. It is very important for our metabolism. Also, we need vitamin C and ribose because they play a very important role as they transfer potassium into cell. Pentacan creates the optimal environment for replenish the cell's energy resources. So by taking Pentacan, we would release potassium inside our body that will help our body not to store water inside our cells. Sometimes, like when we starve and we don't eat normally, our body think that like we are hungry and we need to survive, and the body starts to store fat so it will be able to survive longer. In the same way, when we do not drink enough water, our body think that we are in a survival state, and it's starting to store water inside our cells. That's sometimes people starting to get the water retention, like puffy face, puffy body. They don't they are not fat or overweight or just big, but they're just full of water. And that's why it's very important to as I said, to take vitamins and supplements to support all this to fight all these problems in our body. The next very important component of this box is coral alfalfa. This one supports intestinal microflora. It's a valuable source of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and it also detoxifies your body. As I mentioned before, as we age, we have a lot of toxins accumulating in our guts, and that's lowers our immunity system, and we are more tend to diseases. That's why we need to cleanse our body, and we need to take supplements to replenish all these minerals, vitamins, fiber, and to support our microflora. um, Also, I would like to share with you my story of how this particular product helped me. In 2020, I got sick with COVID, and I gained a lot of weight. It wasn't really like, I didn't feel like it was more like fat weight, because I still was able to fit in most of my clothes, but I felt like I'm puffy like a pillow, or I couldn't even explain. My face was really puffy. I stopped taking pictures of myself because I didn't like looking at me, just looking the way I didn't used to. And no matter how hard I tried many other detoxes, diets. I talked to many people. I tried going to doctors, but they were telling me, "Oh, it's all fine. Lots of people gain weight after COVID. You will get through it. It will just pass." Or some doctors, they were saying, "Oh, you are getting older. You're almost in your 40s. Your metabolism is not as great as it was in your 20s. So you will be gaining weight and all these things." And this is not what I wanted to hear from them. And also, I started to notice that my hair became more brittle, and I always have like a lot of hair, but I started to notice that it's not as much as I used to see. My nails almost were non-existent, and I started to get sick very often. And my friend Vera, she shared with me that she bought one of these boxes, and it helped her and her husband. So I decided, oh well, why not? I was buying a lot of things anyway, and I thought I will try this product. Let's see where it's gonna take me. So on day 4, I wake up in the morning, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, like you can see on my picture, and I was seeing like my face. It was my normal face without those puffy cheeks. And I was surprised. Like, I in 1 week I lost 8 pounds, but that was like straight, I'm thinking, water that was stored inside my body, because something wasn't functioning in the right way. And as I was going further, I started to notice like a huge energy spike, and people around me starting to tell me, "Oh, you look younger. You look so energetic. You look so active. What are you doing? Like, are you going to a gym?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just taking this water." And they were asking me, "What's floating in your bottle? What you're drinking?" And I was able to spend time with my kids, to do chores on my farm, just hang out more and more with my friends. And it really helped me a lot. And I'm still in the process of trying things, and I have a lot of the liked products in my cart that I want to try. um, and I'm very excited to share this with other people, and to help more people around me to discover this product, and change their life, and become more energetic, more healthy, more happy. Yeah, I hope all the information that I shared with you was helpful to you.
Thank you, Victoria. It was really interesting to listen to your detailed information about the products, why we need them, what they do, and I really liked your results. Sometimes people just don't know what to do with their water retention. They go to the doctor and the doctors can't help them. In my experience, one of my partners told about her client, and this client, she drank enough water during the day, but she was hospitalized with dehydration. How could that happen? Like, she drank 1 gallon of water every day, but anyway, she had dehydration. The problem is that that kind of water probably didn't have the specific properties that we need, that our body need to absorb well. And so, but thanks goodness that we have such a wonderful living water. Thanks to coral mine and H minus 500, we have a living water that will help us to live up to 120 years, like in the island of Okinawa. People live long and active life, and even at 90 years old, they are like working, and they are beneficial to their society. That is wonderful. Thank you, Victoria. And we are moving to our next speaker, Diyora, and she's gonna tell us about deep cleansing of our colon, which is Go Detox. So welcome, Diyora.
Thank you, Maria, and thank you, Victoria, for your wonderful presentation on Coral Detox Plus. So once we started and learned how to take enough water and to take like the proper water, so and we started like with the removing the water soluble and the fat soluble toxins. So the next step is and the time comes to say hello to a healthier, happier digestion with the Go Detox. So, what is Go Detox? It's a balanced step-by-step program to cleanse the gut. So, how does it look? It looks like this. It's the box, and the program is created uh, by the scientist Albert Zier. He's a Canadian scientist, and it's an innovative 14 days, 14-day cleansing program designed to restore our body's natural balance and to minimize occasional daily discomfort. So as we can see, like this scientist, I mean, I'm going to keep it short. He spent about like 30 years of his scientific life to develop this program. So it's all pre-packed, like with the, and it's all like plant and plant-based. Uh, so, and what does it do? What does it do? So, this program is for those people who are looking for comfortable body detoxification program. For those who are trying a body detox program for their first time or maybe for next time. So it's also works very well for those people who are struggling with excess weight and want, like in general, to be healthier, to have healthy hair and nails, and who just want to be more energetic, uh, light, and just happy and beautiful. So I'm not going to go very deep into the importance of our organs, such organs as the liver and kidneys, as Victoria already introduced them. So let's look at the program itself. So as you can see, it's everything is pre-packed. It's a very easy and self-explanatory. It has stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. What does it consist of, right? So stage one is the detox, and it's the preparation to the actual like deep cleanse of the gut. So the active components in this of that product stage, they help to support normal gastrointestinal tract functions, build a healthy gut microbiome, support absorption of vitamins and minerals, and help intestinal motility. So the first stage includes like these pre-packed solutions, pouches, right? It has everything that the cells need on the everyday basis. In addition to this, as I said, like all the components, they work for the preparation of the deep cleanse. So the next stage is purge. So the main ingredient of this stage is a mixture made of the Go Detox powder, which contains a prebiotic inulin, a source of soluble plant fiber. Uh, it expands in the intestines and pushes out all the stagnant content, thereby like cleansing the intestines. So it cleans the intestines like from the beginning and all the way. Let's see, we can compare it like maybe with the vacuum cleaner, right? So it cleans it thoroughly but gently. So it's not just uh, I mean, the purge, it's not just to, to have laxatives or just to make the bowel move. It's like really about like cleaning the whole area of the intestine to create a possibility for the vitamins and minerals and for the other nutrients to get absorbed. So the stage two also has like the pre-packed uh, pills, uh, which work together with the powder and give our body like the nutrients. So what I also have to say about the stage two. So during the stage two, we do not eat like the regular solid food. So basically, like the pills, they provide the cellular nutrition, and the Go Detox powder. It fills in the stomach and the intestine, and as it goes uh, through the whole gut and cleanse it, so we don't actually feel any hunger. So the purpose is just to help the intestine to get cleansed, so and not to overload like the stomach and the intestine like with the food, and so it doesn't have to be digested and get stuck again. Um, so basically, we take the Go Detox powder. Like ideally, it's 4 per day, but at least if you can manage 2 or 3, it's it's very nice. So, and the stage three is the restoration. So the final stage, and it helps us uh, to restore the intestinal microflora and as well as improve nutrient absorption uh, with a mix of probiotic cultures, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes. Uh, so as I said before, like the whole program is very easy to use and very convenient to use. It's self-explanatory. So all packs also have the instructions. The boxes have the instructions inside of it. So technically, it says like day by day, like what and in what order needs to be taken. So, and now you can see my result. So, I was to say that the Go Detox program has like three different alternate variations. So it's Go Detox, as I showed you, Go Detox Light, and the combination of the light and the more comprehensive version. It's a Go Detox Green. So those are my results. Uh, I've been through the Go Detox program by now 8 times already. So I went like twice with Go Detox Light and already 6 times with the Go Detox. I just finished it like few days ago. That's why I don't have like all the all the boxes inside of mine. But this is my result 2 years ago when I just got introduced to the concept of health. So you can see that obviously within 90 days, I slimmed down. So I can say like I lost at this time about 22 pounds of weight. And oh, I didn't make a note, but yeah, like quite a bit, a lot of inches around my waist and breast and the hips. Uh, but not only like just to say that our program, it's not just about the weight correction, right? It is about to become healthy, energetic, and it's about the restoration of our health. So including the result that I already mentioned. So the very first time, like 2 years ago, I was able to get rid of the heartburn. I pretty much kissed goodbye to my allergy symptoms. So the headaches that I was struggling for more than 30 years, like the migraine type headaches, they also went away. And as a result, uh, my blood pressure got just to normal levels. So, like almost like ever since I finished the 90 days program for the first time, so I just stopped taking like any pills. So I'm not taking my monies to the pharmacies. So I invest in my own health. So, and I've been already the third time uh, on the 90 day program. So I'm about just to, in few weeks, I'm about to finish uh, the third session of it. And what I can say, like right now, as I already took care of my health problems the very first time I was on the 90 days, um, so I decided just to live on the concept of health. And right now, I really feel that I'm getting younger and younger because it's a proof of what the Victoria said. Like once we get ourselves and in our body the right environment for our cells uh, to regenerate, like to be healthy and to reproduce the healthy cells. So the body uh, keeps working on its own. So and we can like actually turn the clock backwards. So and become younger. So I'm 59 years old, right? But I really that feel myself for, oh, let's see, okay, like about my in my 40s, right? And I really look good and I enjoy because like people keep asking me, not just like commenting that I look good, but they also ask like whether I did any surgeries, which I really glad to say no surgeries, like no wasting monies on that and no wasting my time just to uh, go like with the all black and blue, and because this is this would be just like the effect on the outside, right? But whatever comes like right now from the inside, from the actual health, so this is priceless. Okay, so I'm done for today.
Thank you, Diyora. That's a wonderful experience you had with all these programs, and I can't believe the pictures before and after. Like before, there was a grandmother, and I know that you have a lot of grandkids actually, but right now you are very effective young woman, and I agree with you that for you the time went backwards. So right now, with every day, you become younger and younger and younger, and you are proof that you are a product of your product. So this system actually works. Thank you, Diyora, for all your detailed information and for your results. That was really interesting to hear and to see. And also, I would like to share my experience with Coral Club. I just want to show you my before and after. Before I learned about Coral Club, I was struggling with overweight, and like nothing really helped me because whatever I tried, it didn't work. But then I learned about concepts of health, and right now, as for Diyora, it became my lifestyle, and look what happened to me. So this is who I was after my third child, and look at this picture. This is my after. And every time I feel that, for example, I start to eat something that I'm not supposed to eat and my discipline is off, I all the time go to our challenges that we have with personal trainer and the community of people who try to achieve the same goal as you. And it's really motivating. And when you have a personal trainer, he doesn't let you to give up, and it just helps you and guides you to go through all the stages of our program. And I just want to share with you my experience within 6 weeks. Right now, I also participating in the challenge with the personal trainer and the community of people, and Diyora is with me in the group. We are doing this together, and just look at my face. So how younger it looks and how much better it looks. So, and this is my before and after within 6 weeks. Look at all those shapes, how they becoming more and more perfect every day. So I really recommend everyone who didn't hear about our concept of health, just to try and ask the person who invited you to this Zoom, who gave you this video on how to participate in the challenges that we have. It's absolutely free. You only need the products that you're gonna use yourself within this 90-day program, and you're gonna have your personal consultant, your personal coach, who will guide you through all the steps. And don't be afraid about any difficulties that you're gonna meet, because together we can overcome it, and you will achieve your results for sure. So that's it for today. I hope this information was helpful and was valuable for some of you. And um I thank you, our wonderful speakers, for their experience. I really liked all the testimonies, and I invite you next week to our next webinar, and we're gonna talk about collagen. I think every woman and every man actually want to try to stay younger for a long time, and we're gonna talk about how we can do it. Not only with the help of concept of health, which is essential, but what we can add to look younger and better for longer. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you that you put away all everything you needed to do and you joined us for wellness webinar, and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.